What up, YouTube? It's Joe, aka Mr. MRT Mustang 1. I'm doing my part 1 of maybe 3 videos on the new and improved Super Rustler. As you can see, the body looks sweet. Mo Customs, shout out Mo Customs, made this body for me. It's sick, but I can't drive it with the car on it. I'm doing a new body. It's a Superman theme. Everything's going to be blue and red on the whole car pretty much, except for the motor, Mamba Monster 2200 kV. Let's take the body off and see what we got going on. Alright, we got first order of business is the shocks. I've tested a ton of shocks. These ride the best, look the best, feel the best. These are from the Revo. You're used to seeing, if you have a Revo, you're used to seeing them sit sideways pretty much. If you throw them on here, it makes the ride height money. Perfect. One small modification you have to do for the fronts, not for the rear. The rears, just bolt them in and it's perfect. You have to, if you notice on the back here, these two yellow pieces of paint, whatever's on here. For the front ones, you basically go to the center of this yellow thing here, up to the next, ring, cut it. Slap them on the front. Ride height is perfect. I have part numbers at the end of the video. So, I mean, the stiffness, perfect. Front and rear. It's like they should have been on here to begin with. Sweet application. Next order of business is the 6S LiPo setup. I'm not doing two 3S packs anymore. I am doing one 6S 5100 Punch RC LiPo. It doesn't fit. A couple modifications you have to do for that. You got to cut the back wall out of the battery tray, and you have to take a Dremel and hog the bottom of this ESC tray out also. And it slides right in. Money. Next order of business, we're going to talk about the radio, the servo, and the gyro. Radio is obviously the DX3C. You can see that. Changed the servo because I'm changing the gyro, and the gyro won't work with the new gyro. The gyro won't work with the new servo. I went with the J Racing Z9100. The thing is super fast, super powerful. The torque is amazing. The speed is amazing. Center power is amazing. Pretty pricey, but it's incredible. And the reason why I did that one is I'm not doing the budget application anymore. I'm doing just basically the baddest things that I feel work good on this car. I'm putting it in there. I just want to see what kind of numbers I can turn out. I know it has to do with the motor and RPM and the way you have it geared and stuff like that, but every little bit helps. Who knows? So JR Racing Z9100 high digital titanium. It's badass. And then the non-existent gyro, it's on the way. Futaba 401S. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And then the radio, obviously I got this kind of pulled apart because I'm going to be putting a Spectrum in it after I'm done with this video. Other thing is I want to talk about the reason why I have the Valenian in it right now. I know people are going to say, oh, you don't have the Mamba Monster in there, blah, blah, blah. It's all good. The only reason I have this in there right now is because I'm running a 3S pack. It's a lot easier to recharge a 3S pack than it is to charge a 6S pack, just to get everything lined up and everything going dead straight. This is coming out. That's the reasoning behind that. Like I said, I'm going to do a 2 and a 3 probably part video on the new and improved Super Rustler, so watch for those. Next order of business is the rims, tires, and hubs. These are 8 scale tires now. These are MX 8 scale rally tires. Very hard. I don't recommend these with the 6S setup. They'll probably blow apart. With the 3S setup, if somebody's watching maybe to try and find some ideas for their Valenian, their VXL, great, great, great. I have like I said, part numbers at the end. Next order of business is I got these boys right here, blue and anodized blue wheel hubs, star pattern, so I can also do 8 scale, and I can do the star pattern. So you know what that means, XO1, and the tires are already in the mail. I'm gonna get the XO1 wheels. It's gonna be crazy. Last order of business is going to be the weights. If you remember my old videos, I had padlocks. I got the exact weight, 1.5 ounces. Put them on there. Kind of set it up. Looks pretty sweet. If I missed anything, I'll cover it in my next video or the one after that. I have part numbers now. These are for the rims and tires. They're MX 1/8 scale rally. They're very sticky. Do not run these with the 6S setup, the Mamba Monster 2200 kV. Run it with the Valenian if you're watching it to get some ideas for your Valenian setup. The part number is IMX 7891. Next thing is the wheel hubs. Part number, these are Traxxas 5853X. Those are for the wheel hubs, just so you can put the XO1 or 8 scale wheels on your VXL Rustler or Mamba Monster application, or super new and improved Rustler craziness. Alright. And then you have the shocks. Part number is 5460A. These are for the Revo. And I told you before, this small modification takes about 3 minutes to do it. It's awesome, I'm telling you, and they look sweet. They keep the ride height perfect, and I mean, it's nice and stiff, and it's just sweet. Everything on this is new. You're looking at new shock towers, shocks, upper lower chassis, RPM front bumper, RPM, pretty much everything. The Integy gearbox and the wheelie bar are pretty much the only thing the same. Everything else has been changed. All RPM and Integy. It's real strong, real durable. It's coming out. Don't worry. Got that Mamba Monster 2200 kV going back in. Let me do my shout outs. Geo Stealth R1. Me and him have been talking a lot lately and throwing ideas off each other. Draven 3907. Everybody knows him. It's my boy Ace from New York. You got John Racer X, Rustler VXL 22, Rustler Nuts, Rustler Beast, Neon King, Yondo 05, whatever you call it. You got Chris Raptor, Top Speed Junkie 1, and if I missed you, I'm sorry. It's hard to remember all these names off the top